Andy the Budget Angler. New venue today. This is Whips Cross Road. I'm in Waltham Forest on the way to Epping Forest to have a go at Hollow Ponds. So it's a bit of a special one really, this one, because sort of Hollow Ponds historically was a great venue in the 80s and 90s, and you know, people talk really highly of it, but recent years there's been a rumour doing the rounds that the Corporation of London, who manages Epping Forest, took the fish out and sold them to a commercial fishery. Someone on the Fishing in London Facebook group, I think it was Stephen, wrote to the corporation and asked for some information on it, and they came back and said we do fish surveys sort of biannually, and the last one they did, there was fish in there of all species. So Sean, who runs the Fishing in London Facebook group, he's organised today in a bit of a meet for some, apparently 3 or 4 of us are going to come down, but the weather's looking a bit dodgy, so whether anyone comes or not, I don't know. But I've bought heavy feeder gear and the stuff I use in the Norfolk Broads, because it's a big lake, and yeah, I'm going to see. I've got some maggots, little maggot, or some heavy maggot feeders, to be honest, and we'll see if we can get any fish out. But fingers crossed we can, and we can actually prove that this is a viable water again. Well guys, we've made it. As you can see, the mess behind me there, we're set up, little feeder rods. I'm gonna have I bought me little Abu Garcia spinning rod. I'm gonna go at light thing. As you can see over there, Stephen from the Fishing in London group. He's the one who wrote to the Corporation of London. He's doing a bit of pike fishing with bait. So because we had a list of what was in here from the corporation, I've picked this swim really because I just sort of saw it had a bit of an open body of water. I don't know what the marks are in this lake, to be honest, but there was a grebe fishing out the front here, which suggests there might be some small silvers there. But I mean, just out there, it is absolutely shallow. I mean, if it's a foot deep, I'd be surprised. So and I've already snapped myself off, caught in a snag. I managed to get the rig back because it snapped. I think I hooked it, I don't know what I did, cocked something up anyway, snapped it off at the reel. But I'm using a heavy feed and it just sits straight in the mud, but I need that to get the distance. So it's swings and roundabouts, to be honest. But well, we're set up and we'll see how we get on. Well guys, not a bite so far. I've been fishing for, well, got over an hour now, and not a nibble, and it's absolutely freezing. It was supposed to be sunny this morning, but the sun hasn't quite managed to break through. It's still really hazy. It's quite nice out here though. You wouldn't know you were you know, Zone 3 London, Walthamstow, not too far away. You've got literally behind the trees in front of me there, you've got Whips Cross Road and Whips Cross Hospital. You can probably just make out the traffic actually. You can just about hear it. But it's nice to be out and about. I'm going to post this video come what may, just because I think, you know, sometimes you don't want to give away swims and that, but actually I think it's important to share venues, and I really would encourage other people to have a go, because the corporation have said there are fish in here. So yeah, you know, if you're interested and you're in East London, then and you've got a spare afternoon, especially as the weather gets warmer, if we're getting on to spring, summer, then come and have a go and let us know how you get on. Well, that was not something you see every day in East London. That's A400M, I think, isn't it? The Airbus. Right, well that was a Hollow Ponds for me, guys. That's behind me here. You can see Sean. That's the Fishing in London Facebook and blog founder. Bit of a legend around these parts, and he really does put in the effort and the mileage to go fishing. So yeah, fair play to you, Sean. Yeah, and there's Stephen. You want to give a wave? He's the architect of today, really, as he's the one who wrote to the Corporation of London and got that feedback that there are fish in here from their electro fishing surveys. So I think today, if we don't catch, then we've given it our best effort. We've got dead baits out. I've had maggots out on a feed, and I've also put a lure through for a good hour and not had a take. And now Sean's here with his feeder kit. So yeah, between us, we might be able to get something today. But I just think it's been important, really, to show that there are fish, you know, or you can fish Hollow Ponds, and I'd recommend everyone to do it. So yeah, cheers guys, fish on from the Fishing in London page. Cheers.